I'm David Doy, and I live in Johns Creek, Georgia. I'm a commercial insurance broker and have been doing that for 35 years. I'm married to Judy. We've been married for 36 years. We have a grown daughter who is 31 and a son who is 29, and we have one granddaughter who's 2 years old. We have been in Johns Creek for a few years, but before that we're in Marietta, Georgia. We're members at North Point Community Church, and before that at Johnson Ferry Baptist. I became a believer when I was 34 years old. Not sure why it took me so long to become a believer, but have felt like I've been trying to make up for lost time ever since. I think what really gets me excited about mentoring is during the process with these young men, when the light bulb just kind of comes on for these guys, when they have those aha moments, when the work that they've invested into this process suddenly becomes a matter of life change for them. When God speaks to them and shows them how doing it His way will make a complete difference in their lives. When we go through that process together and they see what happens when they follow God's Word, it's very exciting for me. You know, guys that come to these groups are looking for answers. They're looking for some solutions to some of the stresses in their lives. Typically, they are investing a lot of time and a lot of effort in their jobs. And they're also trying to become active in community and in church. They oftentimes have young children and they're trying to become the best fathers and husbands that they can be, but they don't really know how to do it. They're being pulled in a lot of different directions, and there's just not enough hours in the day. And so I try to come alongside them, and through some of the retelling of my failures and some of my successes, we can kind of go through it together and show how they can create margin in their lives by having a balanced schedule, by doing it God's way, by letting Jesus be at the very center of their lives. And through that process, we can help them to become more God-centric. The type of young man that I'm seeking for my groups would be late 20s to early 40s, married, Christian, and could have kids but doesn't have to have kids, and somebody who is seeking the godly life, who knows that there's more out there than what he's experiencing now, and who would welcome a mentoring relationship with an older guy like me who could share a lot of my successes, but mostly a lot of my failures, where the wheels came off at different parts of my life, where I could share my life experience and work experience and show how God can show you the way to have a balanced life that honors Him. So if you're looking for a mentoring relationship and you're willing to be challenged and invest a lot of time and effort into this, then it would be my honor to come alongside you and share life with you for a year. Because I'll invest in you just as much as you're investing into the process. And it's a glorious thing to see what God produces at the end of a year.